Now let's take a look at what happens when we have transactions going in both windows. First of all, I'm going to reset everyone's wealth to 100 and make sure that that's committed, and check that I can see the amount in both windows. And now what we're going to do is start a transaction in both windows. So begin a transaction here and begin a transaction here. And let's make a change in the top window. So first off, I notice in the second window, as I expect, there's 100 in Andrew. Now if I update the wealth of Andrew in the top window, so now Andrew's got 200, but if I look in the lower window, as we expect, nothing has changed. That's because the commit hasn't taken place. Now if there wasn't a transaction happening in the lower window, when I do a commit to the top window, we should see that command, that change come through. But if we look here, there's no apparent change. So even though the commit has happened in the top window, there's nothing happening, and that's because we are running in what's called repeatable read mode. So we take a look at the variable transaction isolation level. Transaction isolation level is repeatable read. That means that within a transaction, if you do a read once, if you do it a second time, you're going to get the same result. I won't see that change that the top window made come through until I commit in the lower window. So committing in the lower window gives me that, and now when I look at the wealth, you can see that change has come through. So repeatable read means that you get a consistent view. Even a completed transaction in another session won't be visible in the lower session.